You might have heard the popular saying, "You are what you eat," and that might be true. You should know that it is what you eat that decides your productivity and levels of energy on a daily basis. There are some foods that can particularly help you in being productive all day. They can increase your focus, sharpen your memory, and stabilize your mood in an effective manner. We have a list of foods that you should eat and the ones you should cut off in order to boost your productivity levels in the long run. Make sure you watch this video till the end so that you don't miss any of these amazing facts that could boost your productivity and energy, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for daily updates. Now let's dive into this right away. Let me first tell you about the foods or ingredients to avoid which affect our energy levels negatively and thus make us less productive. Number 1. Cut off sugar as much as possible. Believe it or not, sugar is one of the biggest factors in lowering down your energy. Foods which are rich in added sugar boost up the energy levels in an instant manner by providing glucose to the brain. However, this rise in energy is only fleeting and temporary. Those food items which have loads of added sugars but don't contain proteins, fibers, or fats provide quick energy to the body that's followed by a sudden and sharp drop of blood sugar that's referred to as a crash in medical terms. Constant fluctuations in energy levels due to sugar swings can affect productivity and energy levels of the body. In simple words, high sugar foods have unwanted effects on energy levels in the body, which cause a spike in blood sugar levels followed by a sugar crash. To attain long-lasting and stable levels of energy, try to consume foods that are low in added sugars and rich in fibers. You can pair carbs with protein or fat, which can provide you stable amounts of energy. For instance, try to eat apples with almonds that would provide you required amounts of sugar as well as other healthy food components. Likewise, other foods with no added sugars like peaches can also be helpful to boost up your energy levels. In addition, you should avoid foods with added sugars like candies, cakes, soft drinks, donuts, and similar other items. Number 2, taking too much caffeine. Coffee is mostly consumed by people who increase their energy levels. Caffeine in this respect surely provides energy and helps you to maintain focus on your work. However, consuming too much caffeine can have adverse effects on your long-term productivity and efficiency levels. Too much caffeine can block the adenosine receptors in the brain, which in return affects the sleep-wake cycle of an individual. Adenosine basically is a chemical that regulates the sleep and wake cycles. The levels of adenosine increase during waking hours and decrease during sleeping. Normally, adenosine molecules bind to particular receptors in the brain, which helps the brain to prepare for sleep. When caffeine is consumed in high amount, it prevents the normal activity of the brain by binding to adenosine molecules. By distributing the effective functioning of brain cells, too much caffeine can lower down your productivity level. It's because when sleep cycle of the body is disturbed, the brain cannot focus properly. Resultantly, too much caffeine lowers down your productivity levels. In order to avoid the negative repercussions of consuming too much caffeine, try to increase the intake of water instead. Drinking water rather than tea and caffeine can help you overcome the effects of caffeine consumption. Also, avoid taking more than 2 cups of coffee per day, which can keep you active as well as save you from the side effects of too much caffeine. Let us know whether you've heard about this before in the comments section below, and how much do you take caffeinated stuff. Number 3, cut off junk food as much as you can. You might have heard that already, but you need to take it more seriously. Junk foods can negatively impact your productivity and energy levels. Many health experts warn about too much intake of junk that can lead to problems like obesity and lower productivity. According to a study published in the American Journal of Nutrition, those people who consume junk food on a daily basis perform poorly in cognitive tests. Furthermore, according to the study, eating junk food can weaken your brain, which ultimately leads to lower memory and focus. Junk foods directly impact the hippocampus in the brain, which is responsible for memory and recognition. Junk foods cause inflammation in the hippocampus, which impacts the productivity level of an individual. Other than that, different researchers related junk food to depression and anxiety. Consuming too much junk food can cause the body to lose essential nutrients and amino acids, which impact brain functioning. As a result, the brain is unable to cope with stress, which leads to depression. If you eat too much junk food, try to switch towards healthier food instead. For instance, rather than junk, consume fruits, vegetables, cereals, and other healthy food items. By avoiding junk food, you can effectively maximize the levels of your productivity. Now let's discuss the foods you should include in your diet or replace them with the ones I explained to be avoided. Number 1. Consume more fruit, vegetables, and dry fruits. Fruits and vegetables are a part of a balanced diet that provides the body with all the essential nutrients required for proper functioning. Eating veggies and fruits can help you be more productive in your work with a rich supply of vitamins and minerals. For instance, fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamin C, folate, and potassium, which help in brain functioning. Other than that, they provide dietary fiber to the body, which helps keep many health-related issues at bay. As a balanced diet, vegetables and fruits provide the required amount of energy to the body, which contributes toward effective productive levels. In order to extract the maximum benefits out of eating fruits and vegetables, the World Health Organization advises us to consume at least 400 grams of these food items on a daily basis. In return, fruits and veggies maintain the health of both your body and mind. Veggies are especially low in calories and fats. To enjoy the maximum benefits from vegetables, don't overcook them or they may lose their nutrients. Other than that, fresh juices can also help you attain the required goals. Eating healthy food will help you be productive at your tasks and keeping you fit. Also, by supplying essential nutrients and vitamins, vegetables and fruits boost your energy levels in the long term. Number 2, consume eggs, fish, and chicken. Eggs, fish, and chicken are one of the main food items in a balanced diet. All of these foods provide energy to the body and enhance our productivity. For instance, eggs are in themselves a complete source of nutrients. There's a reason why breakfast is considered the most important meal of the day. Eggs are mostly consumed in the morning because they carry loads of energy, which can help you remain active throughout the day. Eggs carry vitamin B complex, which helps in improving memory as well as elevating the level of energy. In addition, eggs are nutrient-dense since they contain heavy doses of protein, choline, and multiple antioxidants, which are vital to maintaining the proper functioning of the brain. Eggs also contribute in long-term productivity by sharpening intelligence levels. According to nutrition experts, eggs carry vitamin D in abundance, which helps in proper functioning of neurons. By such mixed intake of nutrients, the level of productivity and energy increases gradually. Likewise, fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D and B2 riboflavin, as well as many other minerals including calcium and phosphorus. The American Heart Association recommends eating fish at least twice a day to maintain good health. Similarly, chicken is a source of protein and many other minerals and vitamins. For instance, chicken has high levels of vitamin B complex, which maintain energy levels in the body. By consuming these foods, you can increase your productivity levels for sure. Since the health of the body is important for the health of the brain, eating eggs, fish, and chicken can be the source of energy that you require. Number 3, add olive oil in your food. Olive oil is a naturally extracted oil from olive tree. It's known for its remarkable health benefits. Olive oil contains 14% of saturated fat and 11% of polyunsaturated fats, including omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. The predominant fatty acid in olive oil is monosaturated fat, which is also called oleic acid, that makes up almost 73% of the oil content. These monosaturated fats play an important role in maintaining good health. They prevent obesity as well as lethargy, and they also boost your energy levels. The powerful antioxidants present in olive oil contribute towards the health of your brain. Experts agree that by consuming olive oil in your diet, you can be more productive in your work. Since ghee contains saturated acids, it can lead to obesity and other health problems. Replacing ghee with olive oil in your food can elevate your energy level by aiding in proper brain functioning. Finally, let me also tell you about the diet that you can follow or apply in your daily life for the improved productivity and, of course, super energy. Take ketogenic diet. According to different studies, ketogenic diet can be very effective for brain health. Not only does ketogenic diet help you lose your weight, it also supplies energy to your brain. In ketogenic diet, your brain gets energy from ketones obtained through the diet. Unlike your muscles, your brain cannot take energy from proteins. The brain basically functions on glucose supply. When sugar levels are low in the body, the brain extracts energy from ketones produced by the liver from fatty acids. When the carb intake is lowered down, the ketones provide up to 70% of your brain energy. The bottom line is, if you're trying to lose some extra fat, but at the same time you're concerned about your productivity level, ketogenic diet might be the savior of the day. This diet restricts the intake of proteins and limits carbs intake up to 20 to 50 grams a day. The basic aim in ketogenic diet is to get energy out of ketones, which in return helps you to boost your productivity. To conclude, eating healthy foods can ensure you success in the office or in your studies as well. Providing the body with required amounts of vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients, you can maximize your performance at work. Nonetheless, we would suggest you to be moderate in your eating habits since excess of everything is bad. Also, try doing some exercise on a daily basis to further help sharpen your mind and elevate your energy levels. With the right foods and healthy routine, you'll definitely enjoy the laurels of your productive lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.